Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all keeping nice and safe at home during these corona times. It's been a bit hectic for us at the shop just to get our produce from our farmers and on time. Logistically, it's been a bit of a headache, but thank God, at least 3 to 4 days a week we have produce. So we're gonna be well stocked from tomorrow, hopefully all the way to Friday. So I just thought I would share with you, the different kinds of onions that we have on the farm. Also, keeping in mind that, guys, we have to eat healthy. Let's eat at home. Let's build up our immunity. In these times, surely we remember the statement that says, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food. And I just was so surprised to realize that onions are actually, in a way, some sort of superfoods, and they have very good benefits. And I'll just take you through them and let you know how I cook them and what I use them for. I normally cook with every type of onion that we have on the farm, and our food is always flavorful, it's tasty, and of course packed with a lot of nutrients. So I'm going to start with the leek onion. I really enjoy cooking with leek onion. It's a very nice sweet flavor onion. Most of us would only use leeks in soup, but guys, we can also use it for our normal meat, chicken, or vegetables. You can even have it in a salad, but just make sure if you use it in a salad, you slice it extremely thin. And also, to mask the onion taste, you can maybe add some lemon juice, but I just find leek onion a very nice versatile onion that you can use at any time and in any meal. Okay, so next here in my arrangement we have our spring onions. I find spring onions, of course, has been used a lot in Chinese cuisines, and I like it for my stir fries, especially when I'm doing my stir fries. I always have to have my my spring onions. I also like to use it for my omelets when I'm making an egg, and I also use it even for my African vegetables, say my kunde or my terere managu. It does very well, and the best it does well is githeri, the fried maize and beans. It does so well. I really enjoy using my spring onion for that. It gives such a nice flavor to it. And then we also have here some garlic chives. These are one of my underutilized onions that I've always like. There's a time we used to stock them and we stopped because no one bought them and they would always be there in the shop. Guys, we are home, we have time to cook, we have time to experiment. Could you please, I'm going to put lots of them tomorrow in the shop. We're harvesting them right now as I do the video, and we're going to have a lot of these garlic chives. So there are different types of chives. Ours, these ones are actually the flat leaf, as you can see. It's the flat leaf. The flat leaf garlic chives, and they are extremely flavorful. But this is the trick: do not cook them for a long time. They actually do well for garnishes, or when you're just about to remove the dish from the pot. Finely chop the garlic chives, add them to your food, and it just gives a nice kick and a final, kick of good flavor to your food. Of course, they also do well with your fried eggs. They also do well with your stir fries. If you're steaming your vegetables, your broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, or whatever steamed vegetables you're having, even beetroots. I like to steam my beetroots, and at the very end, before I remove the beetroots from the pot, I normally chop in my garlic chives, and it just adds a kick and a wonderful flavor to food. So guys, would you try them? Please let them not wither this time round. They're gonna be in the shop tomorrow. And then finally, we have the red onions that we are all used to, and most of us only cook with red onions, which is a bit unfortunate before this video, but after the video I guess we are going to try all these onions. Okay, something I forgot to say, sorry, about the leafy onions, that they are all high in the vitamin C's and vitamin K and folate. I don't know if it's folate and folic are the same, but all I know is the vitamins are quite high. And right now, in the times where we're being told to boost our immunity, I would recommend that we put in the 3 types of green onions into our foods. And now coming back to the red onion, most of my reading says that the red onion is actually an anti-cancer food because of the high levels of sulfur, if I'm not wrong, that it has. So they normally say red onions is good for anti-cancer. Of course, in our Kenyan meals, we use red onions for everything. But sometimes you find that the red onions can be a bit costly. So what I do if they're a bit costly, I would normally cook with a few of those and add a bit of leek and add a bit of spring onion and garnish with chives, still in every food that I cook. And I find that the more you use the different kind of onions, the flavors just come out of the food and it's normally very tasty. The red onions, of course, we know we like using them also for kachumbari. Some people call it salsa, others call it kachumbari. Um, and they normally have a very good taste to that, or even you can add them to your guacamole, which is unfortunate. We've not been having avocados, but we are almost getting them. We have a farmer in Moranga who has so many avocados and doesn't know where to sell them. The problem is logistics, but we are really hoping and praying that that will be done by this week so we can get some good avocados. But basically, I find that I like using my red onions for guacamoles and for kachumbaris or salsa. They also make a good garnish. When we lived in India, I used to find that when we're having our tandoori chicken or even the dals or whatever, I used to find that the Indians actually just chop the red onions raw and have them with their tandoori chicken. I found that very strange at the beginning, but it ended up being so yummy. Like, it's amazing. Like, you just slice your red onions into nice, very thin slices, round slices, circular, and then you just add a bit of lemon juice, and then they used to add a bit of black salt. Oh my word, it's so yummy just as a vegetable. So you actually just have your chicken and then you eat it with the onion raw. That was such an amazing way of doing it. In fact, I've just reminded myself what I'm going to do today. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to chop up these onions into thin slices, add some lemon juice. That's going to be really fun. And something else that you can also do with your red onions, of course, is to pickle them. So, how to pickle the red onion? You basically just chop it up and add it in with vinegar and garlic. That's all, and let it just stay for some time. Maybe about, I'd let mine stay about 3 to 4 days in vinegar and garlic, and then after that, I just have it raw in my food. So, guys, yeah, that is my little onion video. We normally also have white onions or sweet onions. Now we don't have any of those, so this is what we have for now. And I would recommend, guys, when you're placing your order for your vegetables, please don't only ask for red onions. Also try and experiment with the leek onion, with the spring onion, and the garlic chives, and just make your food tasty. In these times, I know sometimes it gets just so like not fun to be in the house. You just feel so cramped up, and then what makes you feel much better is just some good food. And yeah, we've tried to really make our prices affordable. We really want you guys to have as much as you can, as much as you can, affordably organic seafood. We want all of you guys to build up your immunity with the good foods that we have available at the shop. So please look out for the list by the end of today. No, early tomorrow, but today we might be sending out some posts just to let you know what we're expecting to have at the shop tomorrow. So you guys take care. I might be doing another video soon, but for now, keep safe and stay at home. Goodbye.